Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. We are just starting up as usual, just my usual completely disorganized self, but we will make progress and we will get going in just a minute. I know the chaps are biting at the bit. They have been messaging me. So we're just going to set up the chat room and we'll go from there. It's questions, questions, questions this evening, but nobody minds. It's all good. Why does things seem to be going differently? No, it's fine. We're going good. I will get everything set up normally and just do things as we do things. Listen to me whittering on and it's all fine. Today was the first day of different content. It's only going to be one day between the two, between the few things. So, new video on a new game today, which little bit of quiet feedback, but it's no drama. It was the first day of different content. Oh, we got echo. Ooh, don't like that. There we go. Chat room's open and available if anybody wants to chat anything. I've got to wear my glasses, so need to move my chair out of the way. And then we're good, and we should be racing very soon. If anybody's got to join, that is today. And my steering wheel's not connected. Happy days. Eyeglasses on. We're here, but we're not on the video. That's right, we're not on the video yet. That's fine. Update day on Thursday. That's what we're looking forward to now. Did I hear somebody join in? I did. I heard JB, I think. It is JB. Very good. Yourself, sir? What brought this on? Oh, that's good. Where did you go? Oh, dear. Gameage, it's great. I love it. A very chilled out and relaxing game where time disappears into the past. That's what I've been told. I'm not in the market for new equipment, sir. Not at the moment. I am leaning towards the Logitech equipment, unfortunately. Evening, Matthew. I'm 100% sure all sim racing gear disappears fairly quickly. Ah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's good. 95 ton in 3 loads. That's alright. So the first race tonight, gentlemen, is 20 minutes. And it's hard tyres only. That's correct. No, there is no requirement to pit. I've only limited it to hard tyres only. That's absolutely correct. Server is up. And there should be no need to refuel for any race, I would suggest. Maybe. Neil's in. Welcome, Neil. Yeah, hards only. But that also means practice is for hards only. I think for the question asked by Stefan, if Stefan's in the room, you won't be driving a GR4 car, you'll be in the BRZ or the GT86 middle car. The medium powered thing. I haven't decided what to call them yet. I haven't looked at the back. It's 203 brake horsepower, I think. Winner's in. Welcome, Mr. Winner. Right. Oh. I was kind of expecting ours to be on tonight. We'll have a few. I'm only getting 10 laps of fuel, it looks like. Made it, JB. You've made it. You've got in. Az is in. Fisherman. How you doing, buddy? Plenty on the hook at the weekend? Fish react quite heavily to that, do they? Ever good? Mr. BB, hello, sir. Hey up. Hards only today. Racing hards for the first race, mediums for the second, softs for the third. For those that haven't seen the chat, it's 3 20-minute races, practice for Friday night. So no given, they'll be giving away no strategies. Mr. Winner, are you on? You'll be in the middle BRZ or the middle GT86. Yeah, it's 100. It might be 203 brake horsepower, I think it is. It's the Sport 18. It's the Sport 18, mate. No, 231 is the wrong car. That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's for the guys that qualified into the higher group. We're in multi-class racing now. Hello, Alexa. Good night. Evening. Not you, Alexa. Stop it. Shut up. Oh, you got me there. I'll not get away with that, will I? Not when I've got one in the room. Not a chance. So the only time limiting factor we've got tonight is Pig Pepper is going to be here about 9:10. So you got a bit of a run to go. I could actually allow all 3 tyre types, couldn't I, until if you wanted it. Ooh, that's never good. You're in the pit lane according to what I see. The dudes ain't changing your tyres though. Oh. I've never seen it do that much, you know. More in the last 3 3 weeks though, I must admit. Of course you can watch, David. We're not shy. Right, I'm going to put some laps in. It feels strange after playing that other game. Oh, it does. It does. There's 50 yards braking difference at Monza between this and the other game. It's really weird. I've got exactly the same thoughts as Az. I'm rubbish in this car. Asphalt's in the room. Bloody hell, Neil's quicker than me in that slower car. It's no surprise. it does have that tendency on these tyres, especially that first sort of 180-degree hairpin bend. It slides well round there. Can't turn into it and power it through though, can you? It prefers you to go slower. I'm like a whole second behind Neil. What are you struggling with? Braking point or going too fast or wrong line? Okay. There's chance for us all. Sliding like a humper through there, jeez. Thank you, Uncle Jude. I'm catching you up, my friend. I'm just about to turn the big 5-0, so I'm not far behind, but I'm a long way from retirement, unfortunately. It would be nice to be able to be retired in 8 years, but I think I've got another 15 in me. If she don't kill me off before then, that is. Sounds about right, JB. Mine haven't gone down. I've done like 7 laps and my tyres are still good. My assumption is we'll have all done a level of practice, so we'll understand that, or I'm guessing everybody's left it to tonight except for Az. Az was the committed one, doing it all on his own last night. Ah. Were you on a server hosted? On with Neil. I'm going to see if I can go. So how do you do it then, Neil? Talk me through it. So why is the brake balance not available? I don't get it. If you look at the screen now on the stream, you can see brake balance is ticked. I don't understand. Is it something to do with the search bar in the top left hand corner? Set permissions for car settings. This is only available when BOP tuning prohibited has been enabled. BOP tuning prohibited is off, BOP tuning prohibited is on. So I don't know what is different. I generally don't. Sorry if that's kicked people out. I deliberately bought the part, so I don't know what the Julio Iglesias. I don't know what the Julio Iglesias is going on. It's clearly there. I've got the brake balance controller selected there. I can change my brake balance in the settings. I haven't got the option to choose it, so it must be something to do with the game. It can't be me. I generally don't know what is going on. It's the same for everybody though, isn't it? Maybe if somebody else wants to host the server. Okay. It's a practice, that's... Is that Jinky? Just checking. Big Papa. Big Pepper. Excuse my French. That was a hefty smash. Oops. I don't normally get that close to that wall. Oh, hello. You can take me slipstream down here, I know you'll get it. Thank you, June. Fast. Who's not in the right car? Are we going top 5 or top 4, Steve? Who? I'm assuming red could be, yeah. So who is the 5th racer then? Happy days, yeah. 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 I'm just expecting Stefan, but he not seem to have landed. Oh, let me check. Let me check. I've got to take my glasses off to see. It's the weirdest thing. Oh. I keep going back into the wrong place. No, I'm in the right place, it's just the wrong screen. Stop it. Oh, it's done it again. Go away. What is wrong with this damn app tonight? Emotional damage. I'll just leave the pits then. Exit the pits. What time is it while we're thinking about it? 15, so we can get 5 minutes of practice. BB's got the fastest lap on X. 33.5. Oh, I think that's like a second and a half faster than I can go. I must be going excessively slow at certain parts. I don't know where it is. No penalties though. like we could be going purple here. So if this goes purple, we've got a chance, we have. Since you mentioned the last corner, I haven't got it right since. Going into it too fast. .32, holy! I didn't even get the top of the tree, but that's about where I sit. See if we get a decent one in here. Let's go blue. Going blue would be nice. Off by 0.21. Get that round the corner. Somebody's going the wrong way. On the studio. I'll give you one more lap then, because it's 21:19, so we're about to get rolling. For the like button, David. Well, do it. Do it. Nobody minds a bit of trolling. Trolling works well. Oh, I've hit the gravel. We're very close to a new mile marker with the subscription, so if anybody hasn't subscribed, please consider doing it. And for those that have subscribed, thank you very much, it's appreciated. We're very close to a real good target, so I'm going to come out of there and I'm going to see where Sammy Doddle is. Is this Sammy? That's Sam. Let's see where Steve is. Well, look how much of the dirty tyres you're getting every time you go around that corner. You're not staying on the track, man. It's absolutely fine. Well, that's the more dirty tyres, look. Of course I am. You're public aired, public streaming here. You're getting the focus of attention like you're on telly. Right, when Sam completes this lap. Okie dokie. Everybody ready? Let's get this first one on the go. It should be standing start. It should take the grid positions from there. And we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. But it doesn't matter. It's just a practice. Good on you, David. That's about when I expect to. Machinist from Texas. I'd like to be there when I'm retired. Foot on the brakes, gentlemen. He went for the inside line. You did, you were fine, you were perfectly fine. That's where you pull away from me, just there. I got a penalty. Yeah. That's the first one I touched the grass on the outside of the corner before the corner. That was my problem. You keep that buried round there, don't you? Yeah, I can see that. What were you staying in, 4th gear? It works though, doesn't it? Does it work? Because is it? Sandbagging BB, don't believe a word he says, he's sandbagging, mate. This is the just south of Leeds sort of mannerisms coming out of him. Now he lives up there near that way. He's getting it. See if I can get around this corner without a penalty. Right, here we go. Oh, there was the penalty. The penalty line was where I got the penalty. Right. Good, well I hope you're enjoying the Tokyo grinds. They were dead good, I enjoyed them. Made a bit of cash through there. I had to buy a lot of cars to do those though, so. We're going Le Mans next with the update on Thursday. We're going to try and buy a whole sort of different set of cars, or used cars we've already got. We're going to try and do a 24 hours race for Le Mans in 30 minutes. See how that works out. get my consistency going here. Also need to catch these two boys up. Eyes down. Let's go. Tiny lift through there. Slidey, slidey. Yeah. That's probably lost that. That's a better lap time. It's not a 32. Yeah, can. Didn't need to lift at all. That works. Okay. Oh, we got off the dirty stuff. Never mind. He's just managed to pull out points. Let's see if we can chase that down. Oh. So slow. That was without touching the grass. Does tyre wear seem heavier to you, Sam, now? I wonder if it's the length of the track then, because this is fairly long. NW's gone. Okay. BB did the same as me. Yeah. Mine didn't look quite so good as yours. Yeah, that's where I touched it. That's where I did it. You can see my tyre marks off to the left. The online thing is a horses for courses thing, David. It is, if you want to go in the online lobbies, it's a bit of a bun fight. Your best place, I think, for good racing, or at least an attempt at good racing, is in the lobbies like we're doing here. Private lobbies that are set up with your own rules, in a group of friends who drive the same sort of like-minded way and with the same sort of approach to racing. We've got such a wide scope of races here, with people from lots of experience to people who didn't want to race online because it was such a horrible experience, and I think we've got a group of people who are actually, let me say, pretty comfortable about racing around each other. Some days it doesn't always go to plan. Some days it is absolutely awesome, but it's more than a lot better experience than the daily racing, which is a bun fight most days. But I'll be doing that again Thursday night. Is it Thursday or Wednesday? No, it'll be Thursday, won't it? Wednesday will be time trial day. Thursday will be lobby killing. So tomorrow night is time trial. Unless I've got the gold on the time trial already, and then we'll do lobbies tomorrow night. Oh Jesus, that scared the bejeebers out of me. Go on Steve, your line mate. I didn't expect to see a car on the left hand side, and it frightened me coming around that corner. I was busy talking as well. Steve drove that hard to catch me up. Trying to break the toe. If you just drove in a straight line, it'd be such a quicker line. It is in effect a road car. It isn't actually a race car, is it? So it's got, its BOP setup's going to be road based, I think. BB killed his right front tyre, I wonder. Yeah. Oh, you do MS Flight Sim, David? So do I. I love the game. It's absolutely awesome. I just don't like the way the game's being developed. I think it's a shower of poop. I've proper falling out with the development team of Flight Sim. They haven't got a clue what they're doing. Excuse me being opinionated. But they've got their priorities completely wrong about the game. It's not a game, it's a sim, but you know what I mean. It's graphically wonderful. All you can try and do, David, is join us. We'll make room if you want to give it a shot. It doesn't have to be today, but if you want to try your hand at it and get into some of the racing. League racing's a bit more serious. You'll probably feel a bit out your water if you dive straight into the league thing, but we can get some online lobbies going during the week, etc., and just do some Group 3 or Group 4 GR4 racing, around 10 lap races. We like that occasionally. Even GR2s, this lot go nuts with GR2s. Wheels back. Just lack of being consistent, that's my problem. Look at that, I over slid it into that corner. That was terrible. Probably get a penalty for that now. 3 more laps. Mine's fine. But I'm a gentle Ben on my tyres. I don't hammer my tyres very hard. Which is a big comment that people have said from watching my races. How do you make your tyres last so long? Keep your wheels straight. Is my answer. Try and get your wheels pointing down the track at all times, or as quickly as you can once you finish turning. Great comment there, Uncle June. Thank you, sir. It's appreciated. I'm sure the guys on the channel all appreciate that. He says there's no dirty racers on this channel. Everybody here seems to be a gentleman. Yeah. Is in 20 minutes Sam's 26 seconds ahead. Uh-oh. I changed down a gear far too quickly then. Yeah, I missed my braking point is the truth. I tried to use first gear to slow me down and it didn't help. Give us a race to the finish anyway, won't it? Oh, he is much faster. Look how fast he is through there. So with MS Flight Sim, currently 2020, you need a fairly decent graphics card to get the sim going. You need plenty of RAM to give yourself the headroom, but they're releasing the game again for 2024, so if you're going to get the game, if you're going to get back into the flight sim, consider going straight in on 2024, but your specs might need to be a little bit higher. But saying that, 2020 is going to be kept going in parallel, but it is an entirely new flight sim, so even though the game will look and feel the same, it's going to be developed in a different way, and I guess it will eventually diverge away and the two won't be compatible. So, but if you've got a flight sim of old that's got multiple screens and multiple heads-up display, etc., don't think you'll get the same experience, because that's what really frustrates me with it. But that's the way it goes. Okay. As quit, NWM winner. Okay. I can't see. Yeah, no, I appreciate. I'm just, yeah. Sometimes my brain says what my eyes see. I apologise. He's taking it like a man. I hope your daily tickets are better than a 3 daily ticket, though. Mine was a 3. Today. If you look at it in close detail, you'll find that it was near enough front tyre on front tyre. When Neil turned his wheel, ultimately it looks like it was a physics clash where it just spat Neil out. You can't really see whether Red turns into him. It doesn't look like he does. Neil doesn't turn into him. It looks like they're both going for the corner, and the only thing I can suggest is it was tyre on tyre and it fired Neil off the circuit. He did brake, yes he did. Yes. Yeah. Just nailed him. I didn't actually... Can I save the replay? I can save the replay, can't I? Right. Hesitate meant panic. No, I don't think that was the suggestion, was it? Five or 10 minutes, just get used to the tyres, chaps. There's time for a smoke and a refill of the water canister if you need a water canister filling or emptying. You've got brake balance control. I don't have it. You've got brake balance control. I haven't. So there's something weird with that setting. It's a bug. Yeah. I don't know, but as a point, I've actually got brake balance controller purchased, so I don't. Ah, Neil has come out of the lobby, hasn't he? He'll come back in, yes. Well, advantage NW. Be interesting to see if you've got it in the race. That'll be interesting. Absolutely. If the game allows it, then it should be good. David, it's absolutely brilliant, mate. It's the best flight sim ever. Absolutely. Which car are you in? Here's me thinking bug. No, not bug. Yeah, there's something wrong with those settings. It's never worked for me. Whenever I've set a server, that has never worked. Don't straddle the sausage. Got so much more grip going around that corner. Question is, will the pit stop be required on the mediums? see it. I see it. I still enjoy Flight Simex. I've got a machine with it still all installed on it. It's brilliant. I like that Sitka landing, Sitka approach I think it's called. One of the scenarios where you fly over the cruise ships. It's brilliant. I enjoy that. Oh, Chipotle. Right. It's 54, so if we start the race on 10, we'll get the second one finished before midnight. That's cool. That's because you've passed the pit lane entry. Yeah. I've done a video of me doing the Audi RS5 round Spa on the 1 hour race for the Human Comedy. No, it isn't. It's at Spa, isn't it? It's not the Human Comedy. And I missed the pit entry. I pulled into the pit entry, spun it sideways, and it kicked me out onto the track. And I tried to pull a U-ey on the track and go back in, and it just kept throwing me back onto the track. So frustrating. But because I'd hit the pit wall, it decided I'd cheated. There's the next own numbers. Love your number plate, BB. That's good. So we're going to go on the hour, chaps. What have you done? Been off every corner?
No, I've got a 134.947 and a 134.946.
Very good. Now do a 5.
Oh, no, it won't be this one.
Righty ho. I see. Yep. Right wheels. There's a right bump there, isn't there, at the bottom of that depression? Really does upset the car. Donut City. Right, we're going to go on the hour. Good luck, gentlemen. Hope you've all got the right tyres on. In the right car. Foot on the brake. We all did exactly the same thing. Every one of us back end slid round that. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, must have been the aero. Dirty air. Yeah, that's it, exactly. Steve got the Tokyo Drift on. I had a panic brake there. Sorry, overshot my mark there, Steve. Take it back next corner. Have you parked up, baby? Are you still running? Yeah, you are still running. Yep. I see you now. Yeah, no problem, mate. I didn't see you had got back on the track. My end speed up at the end of the track is so much quicker than it was in hards. I've come through that final corner much quicker. Nice pace through there, Steve. Thanks, Asphalt. I know you didn't have to run off the track, but I guess that was just the easiest and quickest way. take. Yeah. You've used 6% more fuel than me, Steve. Coming out. Good, Neil. Thank you, sir. just bins it into the gravel. Yeah. He does, he just drops it off, doesn't he? He did it a minute ago. When we went past him, he just binned it. He can't be blamed for anybody else's wreck, can he? Not when he's literally in his own. Thanks, Az. No. No. As you know, you can run them all the way to the end. We proved that, didn't we, when we ran those GR4s and the around Miyabi. I just ran set of softs to death, didn't I? Or hards I ran to death. Done well to get through the entire race on one set of tyres. I didn't think I'd make it. Not a keep up. Understood. But I knew at 7 laps my tyres were done. I could have probably run them another 4 or 5 laps, I guess. But it would have been... Well, I suppose I gave it up to Big Popper. Big Popper's... he's done well to come out the pits and catch people up. BB recovered well. Don't need to pit, my friend. No pit stop required. About my pace then. Are you two duking it out for props? You are, aren't you? You're fighting. It's good to see. Last lap. I must admit the right strategy's got to be 30 minutes on hards, 20 minutes on mediums and 10 minutes on softs. I think that's got to be the right strat for a 2-stop. Oh, no. Sorry, that's all me. I wasn't aiming to go the long way, I just was aiming to not hit you. I actually went to the grass to not hit you and well, my fault, 100%. Yeah. No, I was sliding already. I was nothing I could do. I was braking and the back end went. All my fault. I must admit, I didn't do any of that. I was more annoyed at myself for that. I should actually be practicing the cheesy profanity, shouldn't I?
With all that, I actually didn't notice how many laps it was in total.
11? Was it? Oh, was it? They're on. Let's just have a look at the replay. I'll save the replay because I didn't last time.
I'm going to save it as well because going into that uphill section sideways was epic. It weren't quite fun to watch.
Yes, this has got to be a one-stopper. Are you fettling settings on your wheel? Okay. So Sam has actually left the server.
Yeah, I'm coming back in a sec.
We're going to go at 1/2 past, gentlemen. 1/2 past. 30 minutes to. brake balance controller, is there? No. Doesn't work. Tried that. It does, I'm told. Interesting line, I got that completely wrong. It's inconsistent hang glider. I see you. I see you. You're good. Come on out. Yeah, what I'm going to try and do for the grind we're going to do at Le Mans is try and use the start-restart process and try and get similar races rather than, or do we actually take the different races as it comes and just deal with it? I guess that's what we could do, just deal with the differences. It means you have to buy extra tyres, of course, for every car, but that's what we have to do. This event that we're racing here, you can always join the server, David, and see the settings for yourself. You can save the settings if you join the server. Nobody's gonna stop you doing that, my friend. If you're my friend on PSN, you can join this server and you can save the settings on your PlayStation. And then just create yourself a race accordingly, and you can drive with the same settings. I mean, don't watch me drive, I'm rubbish, but some of these guys might be able to demonstrate better. Say that again, foreign-speaking gentleman. Budget grinding. What's that mean? That's an interesting suggestion, isn't it? Now there's a race that we can potentially do that on. It's 200k for 10 minutes at Lego. That's actually a good idea for. I would actually build on an idea I was going to have. It's $1 million an hour, which isn't great, but it's still good credits. And if you're not spending masses, it's still better than buying credits. We are past the start time, gentlemen. Are we ready to go? It's absolutely fine. That's cool. Well, we'll wait on JB's 10 minutes. Yeah, just connect to the server, David, and then save the server settings. We all good? Happy days. I think I'm just going to pop a job. Check, check. Have we got sound? We've got audio. Happy days. Right, good to go. Good luck, gentlemen. Let's try and make it past turn 1. Foot on the brakes. My gear shift second. And that wouldn't be friendly, would it? You're trying to say he's got a big ass? Holy. Ooh, yeah. That's a dive bomb if ever I saw one. I'd seen you, I was closing the door. Obviously didn't close it quick enough. No, I was expecting you to go, you knobjeez. Come on. No, don't worry about it. It's practice, dude. You're still gonna whoop his anuses anyway, so this is new. Ooh. You're right about the 4th gear thing, aren't you? That's exactly what happened when I too much tyre on that grass. That's the problem. Get down, get down. That was an absolutely appalling lap on my behalf. That was shockingly bad. I'm trying to borrow too much, and it always seems to be the case when I'm running softs. I always arrive at the apex too far over the apex. I'm never sliding out or picking it up. There you go, Popper did the same thing. Exactly the same. Just overcommitted. No, lost it. Not enjoying these soft tyres at all. The car is not predictable. Snap. The car just doesn't want to go where I want it to go. It's got so much grip. I don't think that's the right statement. It just unpredictable grip. That's probably actually it, you know. I'm thinking it can go faster. I'm braking later than I think it is capable of, probably. Whereas BB's out front, cool as mustard. Neil's done exactly the same as what I did turn 1. Exactly what the same as Popper did turn 2. It's wet and warm. Are you able to get on the server, David? Have you tried? If you've sent me a friend request, I'll go and get it, mate. Can't see the door. You can't see the server. So that means you're probably not on my friends list, because you would click on the box that says see friends servers only, and then it's called Tuesday Night Practice or Widowmaker Live, I think, one of the two, I can't remember. Can't remember what I called it. Mould. So, friend request then to Widowmaker 10144. And I will accept that friend's request. Whilst racing, multi-talented, skilled thing. I'll call on my feminine physique thing that says I can do multiple things like JB's missus. Oh, is that the multi-skilling thing that she's good at? From sport. Not sure what you mean, David. You want lobbies on the right hand side. So as you look at the main screen, you've got dailies or sport. Go down to lobbies. Be prepared. On the premise that it's 10 minutes down, one set of tyres is cooked. So these set of tyres are a 10-minute Charlie, aren't they? They certainly are. I've got 2 requests. I've just accepted 2 requests. It's coming on, it's coming on, it's there. Coming out. In 10 minutes time, David, I'll pop out the game and then I'll show you on screen where to go and you can rejoin. I'll just host the server again. You can rejoin. I'll show you where it is. One of you was puckering, put it that way. JB's doing well out front, but he's not pitted yet, I don't think. Preserving those tyres. You won't get in our way, David. It's not a problem at all. We're about to finish racing. Another 7 minutes and we're done. And if we're having a practice, you can have a spin round anyway. don't worry about being slow, and I'm not picking on Asphalt here, but Asphalt does wonderfully. Asphalt runs round the circuit, gets out of the way, he doesn't interfere with any of our races. He just wants to be involved and just wants to try and do what he does. So don't ever feel that you're being in our way. That's what these servers are for. I've just had too many accidents to start this race off. Pushing these tyres way too hard. Alright, mate. Yeah. It's absolutely fine, mate. Not a problem at all. Dirty tyres, mate. Dirty tyres. It just won't hold a right hand corner. It's killed the right front. trip. I wonder if the tyres are too strong for the car. Oh thank God that's over. Ugh. Well, good running, chaps. I don't know how useful that's going to be for Friday, that sort of format, but I guess I know I want to be on softs as little as possible. Who's it? Who's one of them? Ugh. That's all you want. I was lapped. Happy days. And that's the end of that. So if anybody doesn't have the settings and they want to save them down, now's the time. All we will do for Friday is change the timer to 60 minutes, add a practice, and then add the tyres back in, and that'll be set. Oh, 100% agree with you there. Fourth. How did he do? He finished third. Yeah. Right. If you can get 20 minutes out of softs, and then it's just a calculation of whether you can do faster on mediums, on relatively good mediums. Yeah. But well, the pit lane entry does take such a long time, doesn't it? Yeah. Very interesting. Right, so for those of you on the chat that don't know how to access one of these lobbies, I'm going to knock the server off and show these guys. People are leaving, so I'm just going to ditch it. Oh, I can kill it. Help, David. Just 2 minutes. Let Sammy Snake put in a decent lap, and then I'll ditch it. Yeah. We'll watch Sammy Snake get his thing out, and he'll show us what he's doing. Look at that gravel monster. Gravel everywhere. He's not touching the brake or anything. Look at that. That's what brakes do. You know you can put a wang on the back, Sammy. A wang. Big wang. Is that you done? Right. Well, good racing all. Thank you very much. I hope everybody's not as disappointed as everybody else with this, but there we go. See you, mate. Right, so those people in chat who've never been to the sports section or the lobbies section, let me show you from the main screen where it is. And then if you're on my friends list, you should be able to see this when I set it up. So yes, sir.
What I'm going to do is just quickly go and create a lobby.
Yeah.
Then you can show them how to join the lobby with someone on your friends list.
Happy days. That works for me. So if you're on your main screen for the game, sport is up here, of course. This is the sport window, just loading in. There. That's not where we're going for this. We actually go down to multiplayer. So just to the right of GT Auto, and then you pick lobby. And there's going to be a server in there. If we click show only rooms with friends, there's the one JB has hosted. And I'm just waiting for my screen to update so that you can actually see it. And there it is. As I'm watching my screen relay to you. Have you got loads of people joining? They have to be on your friends list, JB, so... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to kick out of JB's and I'm just going to launch mine and you can join my server, folks. So you can get the settings. So back into multiplayer lobby. I'll host one. Did I actually save the settings from today? I don't think I did. So create new room. I'll load settings. Sardinia track breed. Oh no, I've got it set up for Friday, so I'll just ditch that down to practice endurance race. Aaron's got smileys on, which is fabulous. Do like Aaron with his smiley trophies. Don't be all miserable.
I'm off, guys.
Good night, Matthew.
Yeah,
Adios.
too bad. He's not too well. I'm not feeling too well, so I'm gonna shoot off. See you in a bit.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Night, BB. Cheers, my friend. PS subscription. I don't. Yeah, you do need a PS subscription. If you haven't got one, you ain't getting on. No, you need it to play online. Yeah. Even on lobbies. Yeah, that's a shame. If you don't have it, you won't find it. It might also be a level restriction as well, mightn't it? Big Popper's joined back in. He's the only one, is Big Popper.
You can't race online, so you level.
Is it? I think it's 14, to be honest. Stand by, he says. Stand by, he's going to try. Popper's left now. Why's Popper left?
I just wanted to get the settings.
Oh, okay, okay. How'd you get on with those logos?
Oh, I saw them, but it'll take me a couple days before I have time to.
Yeah, yeah, understood. Understood. Somebody's joining. Who's the joiner?
Join us, JB.
JB. The one and only.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that fault, Steve.
I've seen a dude.
You said it to me? Yeah, I've replied to your PlayStation message. I'm not totally fucking it.
Just a little bit. JB.
Yo.
I saw somebody on Facebook today just blatantly selling a skin he's made.
Yeah?
Yeah, he just posted a paste on. He just posted a picture on Facebook saying, "For sale, £10. Get your own skin. I'll custom it up. I'll put whatever lettering on you want it. £10." And beneath it, he was showing 3 that's saying already sold.
Interesting.
And the skins weren't all that. It was an airbrush job of what looked like Paul Walker but in green. There's no live chat on the server, David. We do live chat through the PSN app. Yeah, Gran Turismo doesn't host Internet Protocol chat, IP chat. It doesn't do it. It should, but I guess they didn't want the bandwidth. I guess. Let me look for your name on my PSN, see if you can see me, because mine's only open to friends. You have to be on my friends list to be able to join. Let's see, go on my friends list.
I thought you could have chat in game, or was that just on sport?
You can do text chat, but you can't do voice.
Could you do voice on Gran Turismo Sport?
Not that I remember. You had to use the PSN app.
Is it?
And I can't use the PSN app.
If you created a lobby on it, the chat was involved with the lobby. It wasn't actually a separate chat thing like this one has a separate chat thing.
Yeah, the chat was in the game, wasn't it? In the game lobby.
Yeah, it was actually in the once say you set the
Oh,
lobby
you're
up
right.
and I joined it, that's when I could chat to you. I couldn't chat with you without joining that lobby.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Was the actual in-lobby chat then?
Yeah,
It
so
was an in-lobby chat one.
we've actually gone backwards.
I thought that was. I forgot. My brain has forgotten. I thought that was. I'm thinking Motor City Online, but they're the wrong words. The words are supposed to be. Car Club. No. No. And
Project Cars, Need for Speed.
Project Cars 2. That's the one. That's the one. Project Cars has online chat, but it's horrible. It's probably the worst chat you can imagine. You can't hear people at the other end. The sound quality is absolutely horrendous. But the problem with having the chat on the PS for me now is it won't stream. I can't stream the chat, and I'll lose the audio if I have this, because it cuts it out. It's horrendous. It's a privacy thing. It won't let you stream the chat, and it knackers the audio totally. Because where the audio was, it doesn't leave the car sound or whatever behind. It just blanks it out. It's ridiculous. So no go, David, it looks like. Unless you are just trying, but... No go.
Give it a rest, you.
I haven't done a thing.
What about the dog?
Dog. Who's peeing? Who's peeing? Come on.
I'm not peeing, I'm making a brew.
I just took my glasses
Dude
off.
needs a brew.
I bet he does. We're up to 1980 on subscribers, folks. How can we get to 2,000 pronto?
Keep doing what you're doing.
We passed the year of my birth this morning. We went to 1974.
Are you doing Davies tomorrow?
Yeah, it's, what day is it tomorrow? Wednesday?
Wednesday.
No, tomorrow is... If David's not joining, let me go and have a look at sport and we'll decide what we're doing tomorrow night. We'll go and have a look at the sport lobbies. And then we'll decide. You just need the basic plan, David. You just need to pay the first level of PSN. You don't need to do anything more. So, Red Bull Ring, I'm gold. Barcelona, I'm gold. Barcelona's the one that runs out on Thursday, innit? I'm well in, 2.76%. I'm not losing that by Thursday, not a chance.
They both run out tomorrow.
The other one runs out is the Red Bull Ring, and I'm well in on that as well, 2.87. Is that 4 million buckaroos tomorrow then? Oh, that's top banana. What at?
The Dragon Trail one's tricky.
I'm in the top 22 on Red Bull Ring of my friends list. You haven't done that, have you, JB? You don't? Okay. There's 4 million Spogndoluliks there. So then I've got Dragon Trail, which I've not tried yet, but I think I can hit that probably within 10 laps. So I'm not really fussed about that. And I know Az is laughing, but...
I've done about 600 miles on this thing and still can't get gold.
I don't...
And I'm not joking, I've even changed the car to the Supra.
That's the thing, you see. I don't... It's hard, isn't it?
You go down the start and finish, you do the left and right. There's a lot of flat road. Then you go, obviously, round the DL, do the fast right hand, and then it's the
139, 220. You're only 0.044 off Az. Why not? But if you can do it at, if you can dominate at, then just take your skills from Catalonia to here. Well, I know exactly where I'll lose the time on this. And that's coming down the hill after turn 5. I know I'll lose the time there through that fast chicane. That's where I'm going to lose it.
So you can take the start and finish, it's a left and a right over the hill, down, fast right.
Turn right, up the hill.
Up the hill. Then if you come through
Yep,
there,
that's where I'll lose it.
that's where there's loads of time.
But I reckon I'm going to do better in the Nismo, in the GTR, I reckon.
I thought giving the GTR a run, but
No, but yeah. Right, so the deal for me, tomorrow is, do I do 10 races tomorrow, 7 races Thursday, maybe 10, and get the platinum and deal with this next week, or do I do this week, then 10 races Thursday, and then the same next week? I could have a quick hour at this now, couldn't I?
well, if you're on it, if sounds like JB's on it,
I could actually.
we'll go on it.
Let me have a go at this now. Yeah. And that is where I struggle.
Don't forget bronze on it, it's a couple of extra credits.
It's 500,000 credits there, isn't it, if you get that. This is hard tyres. Let's see if I can do it. There's 11 watching, so we've got plenty to go at. Did I say 10 laps? Have I shot myself in the foot? This is where I'll lose it. Front end washes out like a good one there. Yeah. That was first lap though, as it gives a chance. Death chicane is always interesting. And I hit the wall on the way out. That's absolute sucks. Cheesy widgets. Who is? Yeah, for his second account. Okay. Yeah. That's better than it used to be where you get a penalty. Where at Red Bull? Right, now I'll catch me ghost. Probably need to cut loads more than that. Who, JB? Right. Which Iceman? Your Iceman? The Iceman? Don't like that car changing.
Do you know this Supra? It took me ages to get used to it, but I found it more stable without traction control than having traction control on it.
That's strange, isn't it?
That's weird, isn't it?
Well, it depends on the power delivery, I suppose. Yeah. You're in lobbies with only friends check. 1 second. I'm on my way out, David. 1 second. Apologies, David, if I didn't spot that. Sorry.
What's up with David?
Nothing. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm just creating it, David. 1 second.
I could have created one of them. Oh, you've done it.
Right, David, you should be able to see my room come up now. If you just... Is there a refresh button you can click?
How you doing, JB?
He's addicted.
I'm more against silver on this one.
So server's up, David. You should be able to join that now. If not, just step out again, then step back in.
132
I'm 100%. If you tell me we're friends, then I'm pretty sure we will be.
What's gold?
133 for summer.
433?
Yeah, 33, no, 34.
We don't make a singing? No, you don't.
I come away from it.
So were we friends on PSN then, David? What's your PSN handle? Yeah, what's your name, David? In
1 minute 3465.
I'm gonna type David. Why did it come up favored? David. It's supposed to say David. What's your game name, David? Type it up there. Stirbar. Does it have a car symbol next to your? Is your logo like a Rolls Royce with a blue sky, red ground, yellow car? Because I found a Stirbar. You're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell me anytime soon. Yes, got you. Right, I'm gonna send you a friend's request. You've got to nip into PSN, and it says you're playing. I'm gonna share my real name and picture, so you've got me. So, yeah. So you've got to go into PSN now and accept my request, which you should be able to do if you're on the PlayStation 4. Just press the PlayStation button, pop out. You'll find the PlayStation app, PSN app. Click into there and do your thing, and then you'll be able to see me in the friends section. And then you'll be able to come online and chat, and you won't have to use... Well, it's good that you do use the text thing, but you'll be able to join us in the lobby as well.
Right? Yeah, I'm built in 5 minutes.
And he's had his orders. Nothing wrong with that. I need to do the same, because it's getting early.
I've got silver anyway, so that's 3 credits.
That's $1 million. It's worth it. David. World of Outlaws, that's a decent game. I've not got it, but I'd like it. Because there's 7 seconds, 8 seconds between me speaking here and then me seeing it again. So you see it 7 seconds or 8 seconds after I've said it, and then I've got to wait for you to respond, or whoever's responding. So there's a bit of a lag between me speaking and you seeing it. No, it's even the same for the guys in the UK. It's there's a process that YouTube goes through to there's a filtering process beforehand, and it delays the distribution. It's only about 8 seconds, I think, at the fastest. Sometimes, some nights it's 16 seconds, but there's a clear delay. It's like time travel, I guess. I'm actually 16 seconds ahead. Yeah. I'm also thick as well, Hugh, and I haven't got my glasses on sometimes, and I can't read the screen, and it's probably up there, and I'm trying, and it's just useless. The eyes they're not what they used to be. I want to return them under warranty, but they've said I can't. Warranty ran out. Just use my t-shirt to clean my eyes. No friends online. We just got to accept a request from me, David. There was one there. Surely, surely. Let me do it again. There it is. Invite one player. I've invited you now into the chat room. Invitation sent. So you should have an invite for chat. Oh, it's plumbing come up with a wrong letter, that stupid thing. There you are. It says it sent you a request. I'm going to send you a message now. He's got it. I mean, in terms of me eyes, I don't ever remember. They're thick, these glasses. Look at them. Well thick. Jam jars, mate. That's what they are. Far from thick. Any minute I'm expecting to see your little face pop up in here, David. Any second. Azza's just passed a big one. How close were you?
We're up then at all.
Up where? Khyber?
No, I've just done a 139.755.
Come on then, David. Back into lobby. Let's see you join me lobby. Then you can save this down. We got 9 people watching this, man. 9. This is this is riveting stuff. This is what people pay their PSN and their YouTube subscriptions for. This stuff. This is quality YouTube.
The McLaren F1's in legendary cars again.
How much you got? You got? Is it 13 million?
9 in it.
No, the McLaren F1 is 20 million.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm short of dough. I need to do like 8 grinds to get that.
I've got the 2. I'm just lacking some noughts.
Oh, so you've got 2 million. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got one of the McLaren F1s, the BMW 95 one.
Yeah, this is the road car.
Ah. He's in. Yes, he is. He's coming in. He's on his way. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's there. Who was it that said they wanted singing? You were lurking. What was on telly that kept you away from the channel, Hugh? Who's Bois d'Arc? Is that you, David? That's not Sturbar. That's well French.
But why does the Tommaso Christian Dior model not count as a collected car?
Because it's a skin. It's a paint job which comes with a driver's skin as well.
Yeah, you can't change it.
You're watching Power Book 2 Season 2. Oh.
But if I'm out of here anyway,
Good night, JB. Good to have you around, mate. Adios.
it's the week.
Yes. See you Friday. Well, unless, yeah. Adios. So I'm guessing that is you, David, with a, what does that mean? Bois d'Arc? Is that like... I'm guessing that's... That's got to have something... No, it's not even biblical. It's not like Joan of Arc. It's like Boy of the Arch or whatever. Beau d'Arc. I'd live with that, David. I'd live with that. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. Do you know how to save the server settings, David? There's the question. Do I have to demonstrate on screen? Just waiting those 16 seconds. It's a type of tree. Beau d'Arc. Is it now? It's a school day. You learn something new every day. I was thinking more Bo Derek. She's not a tree, but I'd love to branch that out.
Eddie the Eagle, he says that.
Who says that?
Eddie the Eagle, the film.
What about Bo Derek?
Yeah, he fancies her.
Oh yeah. We missed her in last week's discussion about fanciful ladies off telly. Show all, okay. There was another one I missed as well, as you might remember this chick. Isla St. Clair.
Who?
Isla St. Clair.
I know.
She was the hostess of the Generation Game.
Generation
Yeah.
game.
Right, so server settings, saving the server settings. You would have to, if you should have a crown button down there. Click on edit server settings and click save settings. That's all you have to do. Click save, pick where you want it to save. I've got lots of servers saved for different racetracks, but then save settings, enter the text. Yeah mate, 50, it just doesn't have room in my brain. Enter the name you want to do and then click save, click OK and it will save it. Did that make sense? Everybody say yes. Everybody say oh. Thundercats. I've never heard of the I've never heard the power stuff, power book and all that. Never. I don't do telly as a rule. If I do telly, it's.
Did you ever Google Alice Eve?
Whom?
Alice Eve?
What's that then, Steve? Would that get me in trouble with the law enforcement agencies?
No, you asked me that, and she's a proper actress.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said something completely different. No, I didn't. I didn't Google it, and I must.
Yeah, you're missing out.
We don't make her.
Pardon us?
Who did you say?
Isla Sinclair. She had a black knife-line bob when she was presenting. No. Go back 30 years to when you were a junior, sat in front of the telly, watching the Generation Game with Bob. What was his name? He's just died.
Bob Monkhouse.
Bob Monkhouse. Isla Sinclair was the lady on there. She went on to a music career.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to piece together what David's just show all my county was. No, don't get that. However, David, did you get the server saving thing down? Did you dig that? Awesome. Are you going to have a quick lap? Because you can race any car you like. Tell me what car you want to run. So you want to press the go to track button. And you go to track. If you click enter, it puts your car ready to go. You can pick any car you like. Oh, if you press the right buttons. Any sort of car you're ready. Did you know there's a search button up here in the top left hand corner? And you can I learnt this the other day, guys, so there's nothing wrong with admitting you're learning, but you can choose by manufacturer and all sorts of things. It's a hidden thing. It only appeared a couple of weeks ago up here. By power. It's new. It was a new update, about update 136 something. It wasn't there before.
It was told 6 months ago.
I just kept going, yeah, I know about that. Confusing my left and right and not realising it was actually the other corner.
Steve, have you had a go at this Dragon Trail yet?
Yeah.
Steve's in front of you.
Yeah, I tried the Supra, and I couldn't get that damn thing around the track.
I'm struggling with the Supra. I'm struggling with the Porsche. I need to try something different. Right, if you've got that setting saved, my friend, I'm going to dive out and just do another 10 minutes on this trail. He's picked a Sirocco. Right. Let me pick the same car. Have a lap.
I thought the Ferrari wasn't horrible, but I didn't give it enough time to get good at it.
I do own the Sirocco. There we go. What tyres are you going on? I think we're going on hards only, aren't we? Yeah, we've got racing hards on. On the track, we're away. What car you in as? Right. Looks like you're on controller. Looking at how you're steering. Yeah, looking at the close control you've got there, that's definitely controller steering. Stay on the track. The biggest part of the process here is to learn the track and learn the corners, learn the speed you've got to go into corners. First thing is the gear. Once you've got the gear done, you're bob on. So, Hugh, I think you've hit on the problem here. Everybody's expecting more than they've told us, because they do that quite often with PD. PD will say, yeah, there's 3 cars coming on Friday or Thursday, and there'll be something just sneaked in there that we weren't expecting, but because of that, people have these massive hopes that there's going to be a track, and then you get, and I'm not going to mention them by name because they're doing their job, but you'll get YouTubers out there putting videos out that say things like, this next update has to be awesome, or it's going nowhere, or there's one that says GT7 content is worthless without a big update, or whatever, and they're just bigging people up to make them think that there's more coming. I just hate to think what's coming on Thursday. I generally don't know what's coming on Thursday. He's just put wet tyres on. Why are we going for wet tyres? I would genuinely like the ability to run some 6-hour races against, I don't know, Lego Maggiore and Deep Forest, and be able to just get stuck in. I know I can do it on a I could make a custom race and I could do all that, but I really want some events like we had in GT5. But I'm just not keeping my hopes up for any decent content. I think with 3 cars, which I think you can only run hards, David. I've only selected hards. You can only run hards on the server. So you can only pick racing hards, I'm afraid. I'm not saying that Gran Turismo is a bad game because there's no additional content. It's awesome. I just don't want to get excited about something that I can't prove is coming. And that's why I don't put videos out about what's coming at the next update. Because I don't want to be seen as the streamer that BS's everybody. I'm not going to big it up. I'm not going to create clickbait. I just want to do real stuff for the game that helps people. And I really don't think telling people that the next update is going to be awesome is going to actually be real. It's just, people get miffed off about getting 3-star tickets and 5,000 credits. Whereas I've got beyond that, and I think, no, I'm going to save them for 3 weeks, take them all in one go, and whatever I get, I'll get 3.5 million credits. Happy days. Rather than getting fixated on the fact that I got 5,000 tickets today. It's like, what? No, get over yourself. It's not a problem. However, that's my opinion and my approach. So, if people want to get emotional about it, it's up to them. But definitely not going to get emotional about. Are you with me again? You are. Come on, let's run some laps. You got the Ferrari invite. Well done. I only got the Lamborghini last week. Right on demand as well. Second gear corner, straight up to third. Accelerate up the hill. Down to third. Lift off. This car's really awesome, actually, isn't it? Probably should use this in another series of GR4 or GR3 races. I'll slow down a touch. I'll let you catch me. So you can see the line. Don't run too wide there. Come on. Go, go, go. Brake on the 100. That's where you're going to be braking, on the 100. Brake checking me there, saw that. You got it. You got the line. You got it. You got it. You got it. You can't hear me speaking till 18 seconds later, can you? I'm talking to you as though you're in the chat. And you're not. Third gear. Feels like a daily. Getting his gander up, look. Take the line, young man. Take the line, dude. Got really good traction, this car. Really good, even for hard tyres. Veneno around Sardinia. No, I haven't done the Veneno, I must admit. That'll be a penalty for me. We'll have a couple of days of making videos. I've made videos constantly for the last month, not a day off. So I'm going to have a couple of days with live streaming, and we'll get back on it. I'm working Sunday. I've got to go to work on Sunday. I'm going racing on Saturday night. So when I get back from work on Sunday, I'm going to get back into videos again. That'll be the new update. I was hoping to get a Deep Forest or something done this week, but I think I'll miss that this week because I'm going to live stream instead. And I don't think anybody will miss an updated race from 1.37. It'll be critical. But in 1.38 we'll do 20 races around Le Mans, and then we'll do something good. It's been a long month this one though. It's been 5 weeks since the last update, so we've had a good crack at things. Plenty of videos, lots of views. Got 46,000 views last week, if you believe that or anything. That's a shed load, which is really good for the channel. The channel is starting to go places, so massive thank you. There's 9 of you watching, whereas there wasn't last week or the week before, so thank you very much. David's coming. Right, I'm going to set a hot lap, David. Let's see where we go. Front end no grip. Whoa, there we go, got that back. I do enjoy driving four-wheel drive cars. It feels like money. How many was that? I'm not as fast as Sam. Sam was running 1:30 today. So I'll never claim to be fast when in the same room as Sam. Overshot that, but it'll still be fairly good. Get that back on the track. Totally different car though, isn't it? There's a 129, but there's probably 4 seconds more in there. Have we been on here 30 minutes? We can't have been on here 30 minutes. There's a clock on the bottom left hand corner that says 30. What's that counting for? I don't know. Go on then, David, lead the way. Take the lead. There he goes, He's gone. Go, go, go. One of those situations. Chase me. Who was that then? That song? No, it was Break Me, not Chase Me, wasn't it? Something like Soundgarden or the Chili Peppers or something. I think the graphics are phenomenal. 100% agree with you, Uncle Jim. They've got it right. I think the only thing they haven't got right, graphically... Oh, there's a wreck. So if you go to Spain, and you do the time trial that is actually going to run out on this week, there's a draw line, and I can see it here, down the left-hand side of the track. there's actually I can actually see where the graphics are being drawn, and that's just a little fault if I was going to be critical. Come on, Bodark. So what time zone are you guys in from over the other side of the pond? Are you East Coast or West Coast or where? Because it's going to be what, 7 p.m. for you guys now? If you're on the East Coast, if you're New York side, if you're more middle. Say again. Certainly, Steve. Cheers, mate. Have a lovely evening. All the best, mate. Good luck with them graphics. Right. I'm going to call that as well, chaps. On the server, that is. I'm going to bin this. Cheers, Az. Take care. So you're central. You're from Manchester, Hugh. Go off people so quickly, can't you? As that has gone. No, nothing wrong with Manchester. The nuclear. No, no. I used to live in Accrington. I did 14 years in Accrington. And if you say, who are they? You'll know exactly what I mean. When you say central, David, do you mean Utah sort of? No, that's more the other. Dallas, happy days. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Right. Nailing this. I'm gonna bin this because it's midnight and I've got to be up in 6 hours. And I do this a lot and I get in trouble with the missus. Absolutely epic. Didsbury. Well, happy days. Not too far away at all. It's only an hour's drive. Only an hour. Oh. Texas, yes. Nothing wrong with that. So just so you know, I'm in a little place called Doncaster. Doncaster, near Sheffield. Steel City. Hey, you're welcome, David. Feel free to join us, man. You have the access now. So if we can get 14, 15, 16 people in a server, we'll make a third rank. We've got a top tier, we've got a middle tier. We just know those last 4 or 5 people that will make up the bottom rank. And I don't mean that in such a disrespectful way. We have skills of people, and if we can have 3 tiers, we've got some more competition. So the more people that get involved, the better. It'd be nice to have a server 1, 2, and 3, and we have equally competitive people racing in servers 1, 2, and 3. We can have 3 chat rooms. We can have 3 server hosts. We can do all sorts of different racing. We can do so much more. So the more people that don't like racing the dailies, the more people that prefer racing in a small group of people that trust each other, the better the racing is. And I know Neil has suffered tremendously over the last couple of weeks with not enjoying the racing because he keeps getting battered off. It happens. You have spates of that, and we know. So whichever way we go, folks, I'm going to call it a night. I really appreciate you sticking by and watching. Yeah, equally competitive. Exactly, Mr. W, Mr. Steve, Mr. Pig Pepper. So, we also have guys that will help you out. So, the other good thing about this team of people, we get together on the chat, and ultimately, you got a problem, ask a question on there, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be blooming Gran Turismo related, as I've noticed, but put your question on the chat. You've been invited, so we go from there. But with that, folks, I'm going to call it a night for tonight's live stream. I really appreciate you joining. We're here every Tuesday and Friday for racing. And I'll be on for the next couple of nights doing some live stuff for achieving the platinum for me and getting some times done. So thank you very much, everybody. Really appreciate you all, and we'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care.